Liz Shanks, and welcome to Liz's Book Snuggery. I'd like to welcome you to our selection of Christmas gifts of picture books for your young readers this Christmas. And one of my favorites is Gifts of the Heart by Patricia Polacco. I love Christmas stories that have a wisp of the old-fashioned and sentimental about them. Patricia Polacco's Gifts of the Heart hits the mistletoe and holly note with a sure hand, as it relates the story of a family on the edge of change, and children in particular in need of a bit of belief and hope. It is written in a time akin to the movie The Christmas Story, set in the 40s when kids wore aviator-like hats with ear flaps, snowsuits with scarves tied backwards, and mittens dangled from either yarn that fit through the sleeve of a one-piece snowsuit or attached to the sleeve with suspenders. Yep, getting dressed to go out in winter was an adventure. Meet Richie and Trisha, who are spending their last Christmas on Grandpa's farm along with their mom. With the passing of a much-beloved grandma, the farm is up for sale, and a feeling of sadness mingles with the excitement and anticipation of Christmas. Enter this whirlwind named Kay Lamity, a large, straight-talking bear of a woman sent from the agency to lend a hand. Or is she? Kay can cook and comfort with an easy hand and smile. She can also dispense a swift talking to as Richie mentions his doubts about the existence of Santa Claus, and Trisha in tears is left wondering too. Their dreams of Christmas center around a certain delicate ballerina doll with perfect curls and a sleek black Model 922 steam train visible in Hudson's store window. It's up to Kay Lamity from Yazoo, Mississippi to inspire them to delve a little deeper for the meaning of Christmas as Kay sniffs. You know they's gifts and they's gifts. She tells them that gifts of the heart are kept forever. A gift of the heart ain't opened by pulling on a fancy bow or ripping pretty paper off a box. It's about opening your heart and giving what's inside. That's the greatest gift of all, says Kay. It's left to Kay to remind them that despite the lack of money for family gifts, something from the farm is just the ticket to keep its memory alive for Grandpa and their mom. Perhaps, Kay slyly mentions, something that comes from the magic soil it stands on. And soon Trisha, Richie, and Kay are collectively cutting, pasting, and sewing to beat the band. You begin to wonder if Kay Lamity is no ordinary woman from the agency, but someone who can work miracles in the human heart by teaching her young charges that gifts of the heart are not always bought in stores, but come from our deepest selves. And after a wonderful Christmas that finds faith restored, with both Richie and Trisha discovering their Christmas wishes, remember the much-wished-for ballerina doll and train mysteriously placed under the tree? Grandpa meets the woman from the agency and thanks her for sending Kay Lamity. Kay Lamity? She said. I'm afraid I've never heard of her. Can someone please send me Kay Lamity this Christmas? Patricia Polacco's narrative and art combine here beautifully to redefine over again, in the simple, plain language of Kay Lamity, what needs to be said each Christmas. Open your heart. That's all you gotta do. I couldn't have said it better. And thank you, Patricia, for sending Kay Lamity to young readers' homes this Christmas. She's a true gift of the heart, as are you. I'm Liz Shanks, and I'd like to thank you for joining us at Liz's Book Snuggery for our Christmas selection of picture books. Our book today was Gifts of the Heart by Patricia Polacco. And remember, you are what you read.
Listen.